Hello everybody, welcome to Sunday the 12th of April, and what I'm having a little sip of, is vodka. Now I got this vodka like a couple of months ago. I'm not really a vodka drinker, or I wasn't. I wanted to make a Bloody Mary, which is sort of tomato juice with vodka in and a bit of cayenne, I think. Make it a little bit spicy. And I do love tomato juice. And cayenne as well. Like a drop of that in just to spice it up a bit. But I added the vodka in it. For some reason it didn't really do anything. I managed to get through half a bottle of retrying, but still didn't think, wow, that's it. But I just saw it half an hour ago, and I thought I'll just try some in my whiskey tumbler, because I like these tumblers. My whiskey tastes better in it. And anyway, I found out the vodka on its own, no mixer, is actually quite pleasant. It's really smooth. It's not harsh on my throat or anything. Nothing that you'd expect. It's just a pleasant drink. Anyway, the register. Today's register. Remember you're a womble. Right, so yesterday, tea time, we had Kath and Dee. They hoisted me back into bed at tea time yesterday. And then Nadia and Zainab were here at lunchtime. No, they were here at breakfast. Breakfast time, did me some toast and a coffee, which was nice. All this will be going in a week or so anyway. I'm going to have to fend for myself. Now my freebies are up. Well, this coming week's going to cost me 150 quid. But it's too late to get out of it. So anyway, next Sunday, I'm not sure when they work. Maybe I'll fend for myself next Sunday, I don't know. Anyway, so that was this morning. And then two people I've not seen before, Caitlin and Sally, were with me on the hoist at lunchtime, and they weren't familiar with the hoist and that. But between us, we got me out of bed and into a chair, into my wheelchair. No problems, which was a win-win-win. I think they were sort of expecting things to go wrong, but we did it. The Night Before by the Beatles. I think I'll back up a bit because you can't see me playing my ukulele, and this one is quite posh. It's you know what? I'm going so far away I can't see the words. And what I really ought to do is move the screen a little bit and then go back, I think. Now the wheels caught the edge of this stand. It's not easy. No. Gone the wrong way with the screen. I want to bring the screen down and then go back. That's it. Yeah, so quite an expensive ukulele this. You can plug it into an amplifier, but the battery, you have like little batteries inside which power a preamp, which sends a signal out to this bit at the end where you plug your lead in to go to your amplifier or whatever, and the batteries are flat, so we've got nothing. Anyway, so here we go. We said our goodbye in your eyes. The night before, now I find you have changed your mind. Treat me like you did the night before. You were telling lies the night before. Was I so unwise the night before? When I hold you near, you were so sincere. Treat me like you did the night before. Last night is the night I will remember you by. When I think of things we did, it makes me wanna cry. You were telling lies the night before. Well, was I so unwise the night before? When I held you near, you were so sincere. Treat me like you did the night before. Treat me like you did the night before. Night before. The night before. Early Beatles. Absolutely brilliant stuff. I mean, I love all the Beatles stuff. I like it when they went psychedelic and all the rest of it, Sgt. Pepper's and everything. But the early basic Beatles, fantastic. And that was a Lennon McCartney song. So it's their song, and they just got a grip of what type of song to make. Oh, I look fat there. I'm not fat actually. I cooked myself a pork chop, some cauliflower cheese, overcooked it. Well, I burnt the top of it, and the cauliflower cheese itself was okay. The pork chop, I put cranberry sauce on it and chili sauce on it and salt and pepper. That wasn't bad, but it wasn't brilliant. And what else did I have with it? Oh, new potatoes. They're in a bag with mint in it and butter. I've had them before. They're okay. It's not like when you cook them in a pan, boiling water and then drain them off and everything. Stick them in a bowl and then toss them about with a big knob of butter there. Maybe sprinkle a bit of mint on. It's not like that. It's probably the way I do it. I mean, I did it for 8 minutes in the microwave, which is what I said to do it for. It just seemed a bit rubbery, a little bit maybe overcooked. Who knows? So, yeah. So looking fat, but actually not had enough stuff to make me fat. What's Russian for cheers? Vodka. Kalashnikov. It is very nice, is that? Very nice. I might get another jar of it sometime. Right, so that's it. So what I'm going to do the rest of my day, well, I'm going to upload this video. Words and music, by the way, as always, are below the video in the description. And on YouTube, it's Wheelchair Ukulele with Lollipop Man, which is me, because I used to be a Lollipop Man. That's like a crossing patrol officer, if you're not from England or Britain. And on TikTok, I'm user Lollipop Man, all one word. because when I was going for me update your name, your handle, whatever, I didn't backspace enough to wipe out the user bit. But there again, it'd have been Lollipop Man and then some stupid loads of numbers after it or something. So use a Lollipop Man. I mean, it's got a bit of a story to it, if nothing else. Yeah, so we'll upload these the videos and watch a bit more YouTube, I suppose, really. Oh, shifting about. I don't think this cushion's right. I think it's coming off the chair. I know it was okay when I went into it because me carer helper, I saw her adjusting it, making sure it was all tightly in and everything, but somehow I seem to like moving about. The cushion seems to have gone forward. Did it yesterday as well. But there we are. Yeah, and then tea time I get hoisted back, and then tomorrow we'll see Steph, my OT, in the afternoon. She was asked me the other day, would I consider moving to like a more user-friendly property? And I said I might, but thinking about it, I don't want to move. They tried to do it to me before, find a suitable place, because they said this wasn't suitable for a wheelchair. But my friend Claire, she just took loads of doors off and I could get a wheelchair through it, so we made it work. And last time they sent me to, I think, 6 properties. I mean, they were all identical in design. And in a wheelchair, you couldn't get in via the front door because it went into like a little porch with no room to turn left to go into the living room bit. So to get to that property, you had to go down a shared alleyway to get in round the back. But then in the shared alleyways, at least 2 of them, they were like people who just put old mattresses and rubbish there. So like you couldn't get down anyway without having to get all this stuff moved out of the way. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be staying here. I need a new flag. My pirate flag's in bits. I think a piece of it might have gone missing. There's a piece of it hanging off by a thread. It's done me well though. I think I've had it a couple of years. I need to get a new one. Yeah, and then the weather's going to pick up hopefully middle of the week. I think it's getting warmer, and get a bit rearranged in here, and then I can have my electric chair in here, and then I can transfer from this wheelchair onto my electric one, get into the garden, have a couple of wines out there, beers, whatever, even a vodka if I've got any. That is nice. I know people go on about gin and stuff like that, different sort of gins, and I've never really thought gin tasted of anything. I never thought vodka did, but this does. It just, I don't know what it tastes of. It's a thing of its own. It doesn't taste like something. It is a taste, and it's nice. Chekhov, vodka. Yeah, £5.30. £5.39 for a flask of 375. Oh no, it may be that. No, it's 37.5% volume. It's not even strong, and it's 20 centilitres volume. Yeah, so it's weaker than whiskey. But hey ho, it's nice. So yeah, that's it. Nothing much more to tell you after this. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to be on tomorrow's register, just leave me a comment, because I'll see your name and you'll be stuck down on the register to get a shout out tomorrow. The same as Kath D, Nadia and Zainab and Caitlin and Sally did today. I don't think I had anybody on the TikTok or YouTube left me a message today, or yesterday. So anyway, there we are. So I'm going now. It's £15.36 on me clock thing. So I'll love you and leave you. See you later.